Yes, Rastafari. Greetings, Ross Johannes here. Sorry for the cutoff there, brother and sister, and that was because of the time and I wasn't paying attention to the watch. But to conclude on this reasoning here on Ethiopia, Selassie, and Mexico. Now, as I was saying, you see this giant head here is an Olmec, which were some of the original Mexicans. And it's been proven, and I can tell you where to look up. You can read J. Rogers' Africa's Gift to America and Ivan von Sertima's They Came Before Columbus, and Michael Bradley's The Voyage of the Dam can discuss to you about the original people that were in the so-called Americas were black African. And if you look at the head here and study it, you will see that the head is Negroid. And it was even proven by many scholars and even by some so-called white European scholars that this was an African or Ethiopian head. One scholar I once read said that the ancient Olmecs of Mexico and Mesoamerica were of Ethiopian descendants and ancestry. And this is His Majesty. This is a gift Ethiopia gave to Mexico honoring His Majesty. But isn't it interesting that right there is an Olmec of the original man, the original black Ethiopian of Mexico? Which, again, as we go back to a quote here of His Majesty that I was finding, and it goes here, it says, Abba says, whatever land meets the sea, there you will find Ethiopians. Now think about that. Wherever land meets the sea, there you will find Ethiopians. Did he mean just Ethiopians, like people who visit? No, he meant stuff and meant this. You know, wherever you go in the world, it's proven there is a black African ancestry. Mexico, China, Japan, Australia, even in the so-called Gentile nations were originally Moorish or black Ethiopian black countries. You can look at the patriarchs of Ireland or of Italy or Germany. Most of them have this root. And when one's honor and understand that, then we will all see that we really are Ethiopian descendants. And His Majesty said it, when the land meets the sea, there you will find Ethiopians, because there were black sailors and ones who traveled, merchants who traveled all over the so-called, well, I guess you could, we don't say the New World. That was what the Rasclad Columbus, or I should say Columbus, said when he came here. No, I think he discovered something new, but there were people already here who had made contact, and even Columbus himself told the King of Spain that there was a Negroid people that came before us and that were doing trade with the native people. So there you go, brothers and sisters. Mexico, my land, and its connections to Holy Ethiopia. It's all there, and there is a special connection, and Mexico showed that it was the faithful witness to Jah and to Ethiopia. And when one's known this history that's been lost with the transition of time, then many things will come together and people will have a better understanding with oneself. And seeing that we're basically interrelated one way or the other. Every root, every nation comes from this one specific root. So, with all that said, brothers and sisters, give thanks for listening to this reasoning. Check my channel, Fokowski82. Leave comments, and I hope you enjoyed my lectures here on Ethiopia and Mexico, and there will be more coming up. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do some other discussions on other Rastafari-related topics. Have a blessed night. Jah guide, Rastafari. Holy I, Selassie I. Jah Rastafari.